That's really the minimum we got? Criminy Jismus, dude. That's pretty loud, my man. Don't like that. Cool. Let me grab the link and shoot this out so everyone can see it. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh, I misspelled Dragon Ball. It's Dragob. Ah, Christ. So before we start, I poured myself a little bit of rum into this glass because I didn't figure there was that much left in the bottle, and I could see the bottle, but when I poured it all out, it looked there was a lot more left than I thought there would be. So I'm a little concerned. I poured as much off-brand Diet Dr. Pepper into it as I could to dilute it, so I'm going to test this to see how strong it is. That's really strong. Alright, so we'll see, we'll see how smashed I get, as this goes on. Alright, so let's hit that big Control R. Now live on your channel. Yeah, I'm aware. It sends me an email every time I start streaming now. This is stupid. I know I'm streaming. It's my channel. Fucking hell. Alright, so the only way you could get this, the only way you can get this game online anymore is in the combo pack. So I wonder if there is just a straight up ROM where it's just Legacy of Goku 1. I guess it might just be like a server thing, because like, if you could host one game, why host two? But, I don't know. I used to own, well I still own two. I ended up selling one to a friend for like 15 bucks. Because Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 1 sucks. It's awful, it's dumb. It's like a really early Game Boy Advance game, but like, it's so really bad. And then it's weird, because Legacy of Goku 2, same developers and everything, it only came out like a year later. Or maybe it was a year or two later. Point being, it was not much later, is like, honest to God, Legacy of Goku 2 is probably one of the most improved sequels of all time. Like, this is a 1 out of 10, this is like a 8 out of 10. I'd say it's one of the most improved sequels of all time. You go from this unplayable garbage heap to this really good action RPG. But we're not gonna be, and then Boo's Fury is Legacy of Goku 3. They just didn't give the subtitle for some stupid reason. And, yeah, so we're going to, this is like an action RPG. I'm gonna stop talking and we're just gonna get into it. I remember really liking the music to this game. By the way, if you hit up, down, left, right, B, you know what that did? We're invincible now. Alright, but we're not gonna be doing that. Yeah, that's, you put in the Konami code and you get an invincibility cheat. And it's really the only way I recommend playing this game. This game is no fun if you aren't invincible. God, that's really strong. And we can press start. Let's go into our options. The text speed high. I actually had it set to low. I'm surprised I remembered. Whatever. I guess that's fine. Time to start a new game. And for some reason, the game, I think it might just be the ROM, it really freaks out right here. But I remember being really hyped for this game before it came out. Because it was like, yeah, it's Dragon Ball, I love Dragon Ball. We're now putting the text to slow, it's stupid. I mean, you can just hold A and it goes just as fast as high, but I don't want to have to hold A. But I remember being really excited for this, and when I got it, we played it so much that, what did I say? I got this Christmas 2002, and I was so excited, and then I remember really not liking it. Or just, like, I thought it was cool because, like, whoa, it's Dragon Ball, but then it's really, like, bullshit. And, like, it's not even hard, it's poorly programmed. By the way, we're collecting Roshi's porno mags. I'm surprised I didn't even bother trying to censor that. Because this game still does censor things in weird ways. And it's not a long game, it only goes up to the end of the Frieza saga. And there's a lot of stuff, and I mean, you're only playing as Goku, so like, things like, on Namek, all the things that Goku wasn't there for, he doesn't get to experience. Like, I forgot Goldo existed because he wasn't in Budokai and he wasn't in Legacy of Goku 1, so I never experienced Goldo until I started reading the manga in like 2004? But I love Gohan's little... God, should we make that an emote? Let me zoom in on this real quick. Imagine waking up, it's the middle of the night. Y'all need to demand better for me. Oh, this is the only joke I have. There we go. That little Gohan's right. It's cute. I like it. There's gotta be a faster way to do that. That is kind of the face, isn't it? I need a new chair. This one's starting to hurt my butt. Now, you can talk to pretty much everyone, and nothing's going to happen. You have to... I don't know if you have to collect all the magazines, but you should, even if you don't. Because you get some nice rewards for it. You get a Senzu Bean. And you get a Senzu Bean. And you get... Turtle's canon asexual. I don't know what he sees in those magazines. And we get some quote-unquote herbs, and 350 experience points. And now we're level 2. I kind of want to make all these emotes. I mean, look at that face. Yeah, that's kind of a horrifying face. God, that, like, really bit-crunched audio. Like, in this and the Scorpion King Game Boy Advance game, I live for that shit. I actually like the music of this game a lot, just because it's so... I don't know, this is a game I feel like I could have programmed. This is RGH. This is the entire, like, I'm just recreating this game in Pokemon Essentials. Well, we're just gonna believe this guy. Uh-oh. Screen cap this out of context. Ah, shit. Oh, honestly, yeah, that would be good in the Gen 2 aesthetic. Yeah, I was just mentioning it earlier, Trev. I got this for Christmas 2002, and me and my cousin, God, we must have handed off the Game Boy Advance like 100 times trying to beat Raditz. And you'll see why you have to do that. This game's hard for all the wrong reasons for those not in the know. I like it. Nimbus! Just looks like it looks like it's a mold. way, you never come back here again, so enjoy it. Well, I don't know, the island's kind of a hellscape. By the way, if you press the R button, you can fly. You don't get much fly energy, it's not very useful, and it's kind of annoying to get back, so don't waste it. Hit detection's a little off, I think. Yeah, wasn't that a nice crunchy sound effect? Snakes. Yeah, this is the game. It's, you can only walk in 4 directions. You can't run. If you press the B button, you can use some energy to shoot a key blast. Hit detection is much worse than I remember. Oh, you can press select to see how much fly energy you have. I forgot about that. Here you can see how much energy things need left. There's a quest you can complete. That's much easier. Squirrels give, I think, 5 experience each. Whatever, loser. I'm just gonna go hang out with my brother. Yeah, I think the key blast might be a better way to... Oh, snake! I think the snakes can actually, like, hurt you, too. Like, the first things that can actually deal damage to you. Those little green orbs are how you get more, flying energy. This is a lot worse than I remember. Well, I just don't remember the punch hit detection being so off. I'm gonna walk back because I feel like I missed something. Yeah, see? I did. Giant enemy crabs? Now you gotta be careful because... there's no, iframes. When you get hit, that's it. And you can get, like, comboed out really easily. But, I mean, fortunately, we got plenty of, we got plenty of energy to go around. Murder! Gotta be sure to save. It's like game saved. Attacks list. Key blast. Okay. I love that all the enemies stay dead on the screen to let you know how much of a monster you are. That these creatures were just living their best life, and you come along and just start murdering all of them. They weren't doing anything wrong. Just one day. Oh, fuck. No, I remember this one. The wolves fuck you up because you can't outrun them. Did I accidentally keep invincibility on? Oh, nope, nope, nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. Shit! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's no bueno. God, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Alright, I'm dead. Yeah, so we're not gonna do that. Fuck. Oh, yeah! We pulled it off! We pulled it off! Oh, God. Oh, man, what a... Yeah, what a, awful... By the way, nice hit detection game. That was a real bad enemy to try to figure if I had invincibility on or not. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a Senzu bean, by the way, not just some random rock. I might have to pop that Senzu. I think you can only carry 3 Senzu beans at a time as well, so use them liberally, I guess. Herbs, if I remember correctly, will restore a quarter of your HP, and Senzu beans give you all your HP and all your energy back. So use them as need be, because, you know, what else are you doing? What the? Oh, I reloaded to save. Oh yeah, I forgot. What, do I have the energy for it now? I tried to fly away. Yeah, no, I'm all out of energy. Trying to fly away from that wolf was no bueno. Yeah, no, the coloration of the bars threw me off for a second. It's stupid. They fix it in the sequel, though. The sequel's like I said, a much better game. I'm really worried there's gonna be another wolf around. This song has no reason to slap as hard as it's slapping. Can I talk to that one? I know there's one dinosaur you can talk to. Okay, thank God. I'm kind of nervous now. Oh, fuck. There he is. It's Dog. It's Doggo. Oh, fuck. No. Ah! It's just like, you're just going through the Discord and all of a sudden Doggo's like, hey, you ever heard about Queen? We love you, Doggo. I'm gonna pop a Senzu, fuck that. Whew. Yeah, maybe Raditz had a point. You see, that's double bad because I had a handful of boozy soda. Thank God. If you want to know what it is, it's a fucking dinosaur, by the way, that takes like a year and a half to kill with energy, and you're not gonna kill it any other way. The level cap in this game is 25, by the way. Do with that info what you will. You'll very likely not hit it. Oh no! There's so many dogs! Be alone! Oh, okay. They kind of look like cats when they go down. Yeah, the whole thing is just littered with the corpses of Goku's enemies. I don't know why Raditz thinks we're not like a good Saiyan, because clearly we are the bomb. Though we're strong enough where we can start killing them in one hit now. Yeah, they're just sleeping. still gotta be careful though, those wolves are scaring me. A flight orb! Yeah, it gives you about 5. I don't remember the criteria for them returning. I think it might be just a time-based thing. Can I enter this? I feel like I'm yep, just a time-based thing. Fuck air! Yeah, I don't like how they limited the flight, but the flight system doesn't return in 2 or Boost Fury, so I guess they couldn't think of a way to balance it. Like, you fly for a different reason, like there's like a world map you fly around to traverse. Why is this one stronger? Yeah, we'll give you an egg. And I don't know the merits of charging your ki blasts all that much. Like, I don't know, like, what the math behind it is. Hey, you two, just a couple of dudes hanging out in the woods. Why? Anyway, you talk to your pals and you get a bunch of experience. Filthy, filthy air. Hobbits. Well, you know, you have a bunch of friends who want to help, but, you know, fuck it, I guess. And 500 more experience. It's pretty nice. Alright, fortunately, we're getting to the point where we can really handle ourselves pretty well. The other thing is, this place is really labyrinthine, and I don't quite remember what all is here. Like, this isn't gonna be a 100% run, but I would like to get close. Yeah, Goku has 2 sons, but the other son doesn't come until much later in the story. And doesn't do much, ultimately. Yeah, Goten really just jobs the whole series, doesn't he? That is fucking epic. Oh, fuck. You joking me? That hurt me? I highly recommend y'all watch the Boost Fury stream. That was fun. We beat the whole game in one sitting. Oh fuck, that hurt. Oh no. God damn, that was a struggle. That's as deep as the combat gets in this game, by the way. There's 1 or 2 more things we can do, but whew. Was one of our healing items, and now it's gone forever. All that for a drop of egg. I really like drop of egg. Oh, I could have gotten all the way up here and flown. Oh well. The 3 attacks that you get, or at least that I remember getting, there might have been a 4th and I just never knew how to get it, but you get the Ki Blast, the Solar Flare, and the Kamehameha. And the Kamehameha takes a lot of energy, and I think even at max, it's only as good as 2 Ki Blasts thrown together with a much shorter range, so You can skip the solar flare because the game's not very too well programmed. But if you skip the solar flare, the whole game is completely unfun and stupid. The solar flare is how you beat this game. But you can skip it. I've done it. I really hope I remember to show it off, because it's stupid. Well, solar flare, like, in DBZ lore, it's a really, like, bright, like, you, like, shine, like, you make a super bright light to blind your opponent. And in this game, you charge it up, and it makes your opponent just freeze in place for a little bit. And that's how you beat this game. You charge up a big solar flare, you run up, you punch them a bunch, then you run out of range, and then you wait for your energy to come back, then you solar flare again. Why did my key just go down so heavily from that? I was kind of hoping there'd be like a map system, but I suppose it's a little too much to ask for, huh? Now to show you the most fun thing that I enjoy doing. You ready for that powerful presence? Oh, fuck. Leave me alone. I remember being able to... Damn it. There's a way you can kind of get him stuck on the edge of the screen, but not come to attack you or move. It's as fun as you think it is, guys. But this is like the only way you can handle it, because they'll like one-shot you at this point. But it's worth a shitload of experience. We're gonna get there one day, kids. Yeah, this is just Hadouken, 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 Hadouken. It's gotta be working, though. I know it's hitting him. I'd give up and say, like, this isn't working, but I've done this before, and I know it works. It's just you're supposed to skip this guy. Like, you can never be high enough level to just beat this guy in a straight-up fist fight this early in the game. My day's gone pretty well. I played a lot of 3 houses today. Rolled a bunch of 30% chances to get my characters that I'd built very wrong into some masterclasses I wanted for them, so... Yeah, they sure are sturdy, huh? We gotta be able to do it, though. I know it's been done. Alright, let's try beating him now. Alright, that panned out as well as I thought. God God, yeah, Dragon Quest XI on the Switch is gonna be amazing, I know it. I can't get that much closer. Nah, this is as close as we can get, like, we're pixel perfect on this. Why didn't I just do this from the start, huh? God, no, there's gotta be something wrong here. There's no way it has to take this much juice. Yeah, see, look at this. There's no way. Now, come on, buddy. We can... Come on. Stay where you are. You just gonna stay there now? God, I want to beat this guy. No, it's possible. Maybe if I get him to... Hold up, I got an idea. Okay, that wasn't it. The fuck, I can fly there. How's he, like... God damn. Like, we are not supposed to be able to handle this guy, I know, but, like, I'm starting to feel like it's starting to, stay there. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, he's dead! Oh my god, is that blood? How did we not level from that? Hold up. That only gives 600 experience? That is not worth it! Also, I love his stupid little face. Look at how happy he looks. Yeah, the Part 5 anime is so much better than the actual manga. I don't know how people enjoyed Part 5 before the anime. So I can safely say now, Part 5 is no longer my least favorite part. It's still my second least favorite part, and I wouldn't ever watch it again, but... At least I can say it's better than Part 3. We only get the one stone? So we did. Part 5 is Venso Oreo. Do you think it could be over here? Nope. Nope. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. I'm messing up the controls a bit. I'm still thinking about the, No, Part 3 had some good fights. It's like, the intro is fine, and then Vanilla Ice and Dio are really good fights, but everything in between those two parts, I think, just suck. I fucking despise Part 3, it's so boring. It has a couple good moments, and then for the most part, it just drags. Can we access those? We should be able to. There's a bunch of items there. I just don't know where we would be able to. Because we can't pass through there because the game says we can't. But there was an herb bush there, so I'm just going to assume I have to come back later because there's no more stones to collect. Dead dino. But I think we have to come back here later anyway. Whoa, another village! I'm gonna speed up a bunch because there's no run button in this game. This is kind of a weird house. No, this can't be a like it's like this. There's a forge and there's a kitchen. What else do you do here? Like, is this? No, because this is where the forge is and this is where the kitchen. It is a JRPG house. Hunter x Hunter took me a very, very long time to appreciate, and I didn't appreciate it until I watched the 99 version. But I watched 99 up until that finished and then read the Chimera Ants arc, and I liked it. Prick. This water also doesn't look all that deep, but... yeah, we get 200 experience for it. I played a little bit of Masters, and ultimately, even without the predatory gotcha parts, I didn't care much for it. It's not what I was expecting it would be. I thought it would be more turn-based than that. Hey, it actually kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 13 a bit, with the gameplay. Alright, I'm halfway through this Dr. Pepper, rum mix. What? Can I not get past here? There's a lot of room, and there's some items that they clearly want me to get, but... oh well. What up, Goku? I get paid good money to play, and you know, I don't play very well. See, that's funny. That's a lot better than this game deserved. Why am I drinking a Dr. Pepper rum mix? Because I didn't have much rum left, and I kind of just wanted to... it wasn't enough to get drunk on, so I wanted to see if it could make it more interesting. Also, it's a diet Dr. Pepper and rum mix. Yeah, all the art in this game is a little jank. Meanwhile, there are wolves right outside this village. Ouch, that hurt. Well, you really gotta be careful here, because there's no, like, healing spaces in the game. Well, it's like, because we bought a soda stream, and the, off-brand Dr. Pepper they gave, it's Diet Dr. Pete. And I feel like all the stuff post-Chimera Ant arc is leading up to something big that I would enjoy a lot more if I knew it would ever get finished, but I know it's never gonna get finished. So they're taking a long time to set up a bunch of stuff that ultimately is never going to see fruition, so I'm kind of having a hard time carrying. Which is a shame, because the Dark Continent arc sounds like it's gonna be super cool, but we're never going to get it. I guess it's kind of the same way I feel about Berserk, really. But... oh no! Ah, shit, we just lost all of that. God damn, that's annoying. See, Trev warned us and we didn't listen to him. You saw me swinging at him, though. God. You saw me swinging at him, though. I don't have the Kamehameha and they're dogs, Ace. You're a fake fan. You know what other game has really bad saving? I'm not even gonna bother talking with all these people. Fuck them. Jack 2 has some really jank, saving. Like, you can get all the way to the end of a mission, and it'll be fine. But then, you die, like, literally, like, a frame before the mission ends, and then you have to completely restart it. It's so bad. I don't know how I put up with Jack. I thought I got farther into Jack 2 than I actually did as a kid, but I looked at a guide recently, and, like, all that effort I put in, they're like, yeah, you're about a third of the way through the game. Like, I'm a what now? So Jack 2 is dumb. Jack 1 is Kino. And Jack 3 I have no actual experience with. I watched a friend play Jack 3. The best thing I liked about Jack 3... The best thing I liked about Jack 3 was the, like, the gun combos, like... Or just, like, the extra things you can give to each gun. I thought that was really interesting. I see, that's fucking nuts, bro. This is dumb, by the way. You have to kill literally everything in the forest, and then you can go into, like, this portal here. So I also like this tune a lot. You go into this portal, and then we can get to fight Raditz. By the way, not how that worked. But when you walk into the portal, this guy stops you to teach you the solar flare. If you fly into the portal, and the guy's dialogue won't trigger. And you'll just miss the solar... Fuck! You'll just miss the solar flare forever. And you can never get it again, by the way. Oh, fortunately the herbs came back. Alright. That is fucking hella. Alright, we're back in this. It actually might not be a bad idea to just farm some of these herbs real quick. I know we can carry 6. Alright, well I know we can carry an amount, and I think 6 is the cap. Cool. You weren't gonna give me that time, doggo. Comic, do a top 10. I don't know. My issue with top 10s is that, I don't know, that's a lot of effort I have to put into something. Yo, Yamcha, there's a fucking pterodactyl, watch out! How do these guys live knowing there's like pterodactyls and dinosaurs like right outside their door? He's like, oh, my daughter Sue, where could she be? Like, I don't know, fucking pterodactyl's guts? Get all up in that pterodactyl's guts. Never mind, that's... Yeah, nice hitbox there. Yeah, I guess. If you lived in a capsule house, you don't need to worry about dinosaurs. You picked a pretty flower. 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 You have a dino in your bed frame right now? Oh my god. Gamer girl Bree and friends are in danger. But you can save her. Just text me your credit card info, the 3 numbers on the back, and your Amazon passwords. That's good. I'm lost. Escort mission. At least she stays pretty close. So I think if we do this and bring her back, that all the enemies will come back. Your sprite face is pretty goddamn awful, isn't it? Thank you for rescuing our daughter. It's a weird way to spell Papa. Yeah, we're level 7 now. Why can't I talk with her anymore? Just punch her in the back of the head. I know one of these guys... Oh yeah, if you talk to this guy, he'll give you a quest saying, oh, it's flowers for Sue. You know, shit, I don't think I've ever tried that, trying to bring her to Endgame. Though, I don't know, Endgame really, like, I don't know, even Iron Man wasn't out at the time this game came out, so I don't know about Endgame. See what I did there, guys? I've taken you on a ruse cruise. That was stupid. Yeah, you can see it's starting to take a lot to level up now, so can't really rely on those anymore. I don't know, it feels like game feels like it's RNG. Like that one took like a bunch of hits, and then that one took no hits. Yeah, these kind of do give me a Stardew Valley feel. I feel like I should be shot for saying that. Comic, I'm going to kill you. What do you think of that? Don't say that on Twitter, you'll get your account banned. Jesus Christ, that's not a cat, that's like a sugar glider. Your name tag says cat. Alright, we're bringing the cat to endgame. I wonder who I bring the cat to. I don't remember who I'd have to bring it to. You can't possibly carry more herbs. You fucking fool. Imagine being such an absolute buffoon that you try to carry more than 6 herbs. Did he? Now the cat just vanishes. Apparently it just comes into my butt. I should rephrase that. Who did we give this damn cat to? Do you want a cat? Sorry, 2001 translation. Who wants this cat? How many people live in this forest? Is it yours? Okay, cool. Oh, we can just go now? That's not happening. Alright, well first I want to show this off before I forget. So you walk in here. Alright, so he teaches you the solar flare. And you can go on. But... What? Yeah, see? It skips it. Alright, so you gotta be a little careful with that. So don't fly into there. I found that out. Oh. But this game is fortunately blessedly short, so... Oh, fuck. I know there's some side quests we didn't finish though, so we're gonna go on. I have to find more of those stones, because you can't ever come back. So we have to finish this now. Hey, a stone. Well, no, because back when I was younger, this is all I would, like, play. I would just... Oh, there it is. I would just, like, put this game on loop over and over again. How did I miss those stones? Am I stupid? I would just play this over and over and over again, so... I would try to experiment with that. Back when I was more willing to experiment with stupid shit in my games. I really figured this drink would fuck me up more than it's fucking me up, but... Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Speed increases are blessedly rare in this game. There are 4 in the game, and one of them comes at the absolute final boss, so you don't even really get to enjoy it. I know we get one on King Kai, I know we get one there. I don't remember where the 3rd is, though. God, that's such a fucking elementary... But it's like such like a moment in time, you know, that shit wouldn't happen nowadays. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like elementary school kids would, like, laugh at something like that now. Because think about it, how much of, like, a novelty it was back in the day to, like, be like, oh, look, really cheesy, badly compressed anime on my Game Boy Advance. Remember last year when I graduated college, and, like, we did that stream of me playing, like, a bunch of, like, licensed games? And I played, golly, I played that one, like, Rugrats, like, the Game Boy Advance video. You have that badly compressed 12 frames per second video that you can play. And it's like, that was such a moment in time. Like, that would never happen nowadays. Imagine paying $20 to have one episode of, like, Dragon Ball Z on your Switch cart. Hello, Ryan Pritchard. Like, it just wouldn't happen. Actually, that Celebration stream was when I did the, full run-through of Boost Fury. I feel like there's one thing I'm missing, because I know I haven't explored everything, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I like that some of the herbs have berries on it. Hey, Piccolo. Doing pretty good here. It's been a fun stream, actually. Help me, Daddy. So, when we're fighting Raditz, by the way, Raditz is going to attack us until we talk to him. And I think he gets a cheap shot on you, too. You press the L button to switch to the solar flare, by the way. The whole time you two are fighting, Piccolo and Gohan will just walk around, and they don't have, like, a limited area. They can, like, Gohan can end up, like, all the way over here if you take long enough. What the hell is that? I feel like I should try to touch this, but it's not letting me. Big fan of these rock textures. Also, a lot of herbs, so I guess we don't have to worry about making too many mistakes. Alright, I'm gonna be holding right so we can try to avoid a cheap shot. Drop a save state too. Ah. Alright, here we go. Should be able to get like 5 hits. Don't get too greedy with it. Here we go. can kind of get him, like, stuck here. Kind of made this fight out to be a little hard. But imagine, like, when you're a stupid kid who doesn't know this and you just kind of want to button mash your way through it. You can imagine how this might be a little hard for a stupid 7-year-old kid on Christmas morn. God. Thank you, riveting hitboxes. I feel like standard Super Saiyan Raditz would look just like Super Saiyan 3 Raditz. That was one of the coolest things in Dragon Ball Super, was when we got to see younger Raditz. I don't like that he's wandering around. Plus, they take forever to shoot off a ki blast, but like when it hits you, it hurts. Ah! Yep, see. I got greedy there. But yeah, this is what you do. Yes, this is all the fights in the game, by the way. Like, all the boss fights are best handled by spamming Solar Flare and then beating the shit out of the opponent. Looks like you just smelled something bad. It's just making a collab for daddy. I'm ready. But you can't even animate the beam? No, like, it's actually like a touching moment in like the manga and the anime, but just like with how low budget this is, it's so good. What the fuck? Imagine dying and just immediately waking up 1 frame later to this. Listen, God, I love my kid. Ah, fuck. Not more Saiyans. Go to the end of the world. They really don't give you much room to explore. Whoa, it's Snake Way! You can tell because there's a snake. I think if you touch the edge, you get hurt. This game is silly. By the way, there sure is a ton of filler for this game that lasts like 4 minutes. I was about to complain about how this is really stupid level design, but I realized that I built something exactly like this in Rose Gold Heart for almost the exact same purposes. I don't have that much fly juice, it's not gonna help that much. Ah, here we go, something to break up the monotony. Better yet, how about some vor? Ah, fuck you, dude. Nope. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy adventure fight with how bad she's wandering. I'm getting fucked up. Oh, that went by a lot faster than I thought it would. And Snake Princess is dead. Just gonna leave that corpse there, can't even kick it off into the ether. Now I know there's one part where the game, like, strong arms you into the next part of the plot, but I want to see how much of it we can avoid. So I'm gonna drop save states now and again to make sure. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, no, it forces you. It's not really balanced so much as he got hit by a car. One quarter health restored. Anyway, we're in hell now. I'm sorry, HFIL. By the way, these are dead spirits, by the way. We're just fighting someone who died. Not really all that threatening, though, huh? Turns out the dead aren't very good fighters. I'm gonna say that and get fucked up, aren't I? We're not in heaven, silly. That's in a non-canon filler episode. That took a lot to kill this dead thing. Just a greased up German guy. Oh, later, dude. I feel like we should just take advantage of the herbs while we have them. Best to keep capped up in this game, because it's real easy to just not. Yo, why don't dead people just get better? I love how awful they didn't even make like any borders around like this texture, so you can very clearly see just the squares. Yeah, I've worked with Essentials for only a couple months, and look at me, I'm already acting like I'm the king around here about that. Wonder. Ah! Figured these guys I could talk to. Okay, well. I was told I could talk to a spirit, might have been like to converse. No. Imagine like you don't know like who to talk to in like a social greeting, so you just run around punching people until one of them strikes up a conversation with you. Yoshi's dead and loving it. Oh, just palling around with me? Alright. That's valid. Hey, an apple. I think you have to collect like a certain amount of these guys or whatever. Forgot all about this, actually. Did I not reach that just because he's in the way? Not even Buns of Steel? Wow, censorship in my video game? Not for me, bucko. That's, oh my god, that guy hit really hard. And we're just gonna kind of have to deal with it, because it's been a while since I blast dropped a state. Did that take like half my HP? It's a little much. Yeah, I love when the faulty hitbox is kind of, they kind of screw you over really bad in this one with the hitboxes. Yeah, see, I just took a huge hit for nothing. Well, I can get back without dying. Time to top up. Is that it? Yeah, I don't know how many of them there are. I feel like there might be 6, but I feel like that's probably way too much for this game. Oh, he looped around already. I didn't realize that it was just a loop. Or I probably did know, and I just forgot. There's a lot I don't remember about this one. Ah, fuck you, man. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, the dead are absolutely wrecking us. I don't know, if you kinda gotta be, like, tough to be in hell, right? Like, I feel like pussies don't make it in hell. Would be nice if there was, like, a map system. But that is asking far too much of this game, which likely had a budget of 4. Dollars? Cents? Well, I'm talking hay pennies. Another greased up German guy. Come on, Hans. Let's talk. Should probably do an Earthbound stream at some point. What are you gonna do? Scrap me for it? So we're not gonna fight? Okay, that makes sense. Though it's not just an optional thing. We gotta beat this one. Hup! Don't hurt me. God, are you joking me? I really thought we were like aligned there, but nope. Game was like, what if you didn't have fun today? What is hell of a fitness center? I don't know. Hell's kind of just like jail, isn't it? Jails have fitness centers. Or prisons, rather. I feel like your county jail probably doesn't have a big gym system. Yeah, those aren't giving me, like, any EXP, are they? That's nice. Is there supposed to be something here? It feels like there was supposed to be something here. yeah, we haven't found Hell's Library yet. It's probably a great place. They probably have lots of nice books like, what's a good book that you've read recently, viewers? What's a book that you would recommend to, the rest of the viewerdom here? That was a risk. I was really expecting to get hit there. Nice. The only question is, where could that other spirit be? I haven't read any good manga recently. The last thing I read was Hunter x Hunter, and that was... golly. When was that? I feel like it had to have been before I started this job, but I don't know, it's kind of been a bit of a, it's all kind of blended together recently. Job's been great, but it's like, it's all I do, so the days are starting to blend together. Oh, light novels, manga, same shit. Japanese entertainment featuring busty succubi. Is there really nothing else we can do here? I can't have to kill all of them. Oh, no, buddy. Stormlight Archives. What's it about? It was like, it feels like it's probably like high fantasy, yeah? Like swords and sorcery. That sounds like it would be about. Oh, duh. It's always the last place you look. Yeah, I don't know, I've never watched. The only thing I know about Overlord is the porn. That's all I know. It's kind of like the only thing I know about a lot of like popular anime. It's like, oh yeah, I've seen a picture or two of that. Hey, Brad. Cool. Awesome. That's what hell assistants do, just help people out. I've heard Demon Slayer is good. Only heard it though. No, I think it's one of the ones that, like, I tried watching My Hero Academia on Crunchyroll recently again. Because I needed something to watch on the treadmill after I finished Hunter x Hunter. And I was like, cool, I'm just going to rewatch the Deku x Todoroki fight, because that's my favorite one. And then Crunchyroll just, like, sat there and, first off, ignored my ad blocker, and I'm like, hey, you can't do that. And then just sat there and played, like, 10, 11, maybe 12 different, like 10-second ads for animes. Back to back to back to back, and I think Demon Slayer is one of them, so I swore I would never watch it. Because that was really fucking annoying. Haha, you got touched. Yeah, this game's like, I'm not gonna say it's so bad it's good, because it's just so bad it's bad. But, I enjoy it. High fantasy. Nice storm music. That sounds pretty cool. I'm in the market for a good book. I just got called into jury duty, so I need something to do. Ah, shit. Oh, but now we have these red balls all over the place. And that's... I think the red balls give, like, 15. But the trick is, the thing is, they're like, oh yeah. Would sure suck if you had to go through all that again, so now it's like, okay, we'll save you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I went to work one day and Casey texted me right when I was at work. I'm like, hey, you're never awake this early, what's up? I'm like, yeah, jury duty. Oh, that was kind of dumb. The fuck is this track? That's me, looking at the booty like. I wonder if I could pull this off like I remember. I don't know what the hell a Kai is. I'm an American teenage. I'm an American! I was 7 years old when I was playing, so I don't know what the hell a Kai is. I remember once he like kind of ran right into me, and it saved a lot of time. Damn it. Couldn't have gotten that lucky. This is a jamming track. Say the OST slaps harder than it has any right to. I remember like one time, I swear, Bubbles just like was like right on top of me, like as I was like triggering the dialogue. And damn it. I had the same problem with Conker's Bad Fur Day the other night. Oh my god, I broke his spine! I broke his spine! Yeah, I think this is the one. It was Gregory. That I just happened to be nearby. Alright, real quick. I have to go pee because it turns out a liter of Diet Dr. Pepper and rum is not too good for my bladder. I'm going to be right on back. I don't think anyone's bragging about being the fastest. The Kamehameha attack. It's not that much better. Wow, really? Whoa, AMV cutscene. Look at that resolution. It's 1080. It was 4K on the Game Boy Advance. Cool. So that's our last beam attack. Time to show the Kamehameha this fun noise. And if you put enough juice into it... I remember I showed that to my aunts. I very specifically called both of my aunts into the room and say, "Yo, look at how cool this is!" And then I did this. And I don't think they loved me anymore after that. And then I think I played Wario Land 4 right after that. Oh my god, he looks horrified. That's not even a smile, that's like a ah! It's like a Mega Man sprite game. Oh, we could just beat this in one session, couldn't we? I could. So I'll just warp. But the cool thing about it is... yeah, you can kind of like knock out more... ah! Yeah, I figured this was going to take a little longer than it ended up doing. I forgot how little there is to this game. This kind of feels like a Spyro track almost. That one sounded like he said kami. Kamehameha. Daddy's kames. Sorry. Oh. Ooh. I hope you have fun with it. I don't know, the graphical style for Spyro's HD things in general kind of turned me off. Though for 19, yeah, I wouldn't turn that down. I like the dragon, like, little cutscenes for Spyro 1 in it. Like, I would love to watch a Spyro movie with that. I know it's only 600, but I have to. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, see, like, it shows you how much stronger you've become as a person now that you can fight dinosaurs with your fists. Look at this, we couldn't scrap with a dinosaur for real, and now it's like, we shouldn't. Of course, you're sitting right in its hitbox, so... I feel like you should probably evacuate there, buddy. My professional opinion, coming from someone who does not very frequently get hit by hurricanes. Fuck hurricanes, worry about your own safety. See, because right now, like, Goku is the hurricane, and the dinosaur is Florida. So I feel like everyone in Florida should evacuate as soon as they can. God damn. How much juice did we give that guy earlier? Ah! Fuck! It interrupts the solar flare, I didn't realize. Finally. That was, not worth it. these in a timer too? Doesn't appear to be. I figured it might be because I swore I saw them respawn in HFIL, but... Alright, just now into the city we go. What? Someone screen cap this real quick. He's singing about SpongeBob. Did I do a stream of the SpongeBob game on the Game Boy Advance that I was talking about, Super Sponge? I wasn't sure. Like, I swear we did like a little like during that celebration stream. Actually, I think. I know I didn't finish it, but yeah, it's illegal, isn't it? Hey, look, it's America. By the way, these guys are hard because they have ranged attacks that come out pretty quick. Alright, that guy just kind of walked off, though. That guy was like, whoa, martial arts. No intention. Alright, well. Oh god, I got shot! Ah! Goku's got lead pumped into his fragile baby body. Because I also feel like we're dramatically underleveled. Because I don't remember these guys taking this much juice to take out. I sure hope this part ends up in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Okay. Boy, there's actual blood in this game. Is this like a European release that maybe got the blood? I swear there wasn't blood in the US release. Yeah, these guys are about as bulky as the fucking Ginyu Force. Alright, maybe this guy's red as the bandana, but those wolves and dinosaurs have been bleeding upon death. Hold up. Let's see, 4,000 experience. I want to see how much each one is worth. About 1,000 each. That's not bad. Why is your face so small? Why is your hat so huge? Your hat is the head, the size of your head. Have you just been sitting here this whole time, just staring at the topiary? Alright, bye. This guy just wants nothing to do with us. This guy is like, oh my god, both of my friends are dead. I don't know, I guess they assume if you're packing... Why is this guy just like... Yeah, this guy wants nothing to do with whatever the hell is going on. Yeah, this guy's got a gun and he's like, I don't want this. Yeah, everyone's getting blind. I'm the actual menace here. Meanwhile, their corpses are just littered around like the entire village. Well, you know, I had to do some level grinding. Oh, corpse is gone. I guess the dog ate it. Oh, great. Goku's a fucking pig. Yeah, they sure did. It looks pristine. Hold up, what did that sign say? I don't remember this. All cops are bastards, Joe. We can be racist for 1 minute. This dude's growing weed in his house! All this dude has is a futon, a fridge, a TV, a couch, and weed. This dude's living the life. Have your ID ready, thank you. Whatever, loser. Oh, an invisible wall, cool. I guess I have to go find the boy. That wolf came right at me and I throat punched it. I'm not dealing with you. Fuck you. I really figured that would be an area transition. Surprised it wasn't. No. Cool. Squirrels just aren't worth the A presses anymore. Well, I'm always up for slaughtering mammals. I know we can't take this boy with us to endgame, unfortunately. What does that do? What does the capsule do? Oh no, we have to bring that up there, don't we? That guy wanted a capsule. Not bad. Up to level 10 we go. It's racist. What do you think I was working on, buddy? What a weird city. It's like, alright, here's some snow. Okay, now here's a regular city. Okay, now here's a military base. Well, actually, that kind of doesn't sound too dissimilar to areas I've been to, so. What do you have to say, nursery now? The hell did I just pick up? Oh, she fully heals you. Cool. What did I just pick up? This is my favorite track in the game. I've used this for videos before. Hey, Vegeta. A lot of herbs. Hey, Nappa. Hey, son. Hey, Krillin. Where's Piccolo? Be careful, Daddy. Can I hang with you guys for a bit? The other guys are lame. They got bitten by a bald guy and a widow's peaker. Nappa, you good? Nappa know how. Hold up, I need a moment. He's way faster. Ah. I was gonna taunt him and be like, you gonna punch me? But the answer was yes. He was going to punch me. Hup! I feel like, was that a critical hit sound? Does this game have critical hits? I feel like it's asking way too much of this game. It's like protruding his belly out so we can punch him. He kind of looks like the kind of guy who would like come to baseball games with like, he's got a big beard, he's bald, he's got his hat on, he's got his sunglasses on, and he's shouting slurs at like some of the baseball players. But it's also like their kid's elementary school baseball game. Alright, well, blew that. Hey kids, you gonna help me out here? No, don't worry, kids. I got it. I know he beat you, like, to a pulp, and you probably got, like, PTSD now, but, like, I don't know, like, one Destructo disc. Come on, Krillin. I think this game sold, like, really well, too, but then I think the other ones didn't sell after this. Because you can get away with brand recognition once. But, like, no matter how much of an improvement something is, if the first one sucked, people are going to be a lot less likely to buy the second one. Oh, got that one a little close. Ah. Ah, he punched me. Dick. Sure, it'd be nice if I knew that, like, my punches were doing... Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's a lot of experience. Now it's your turn, Vegeta. You just got fucking annihilated by Goku there. And all he had to fire back with was, fool! I don't know, like, if I got called a fool, like, I know I won that argument. I want him to try to, like, fire off a beam attack. Yeah, his is blue, so you know he's cool. He's going for my kids. Yeah, Krillin's my kid now, I adopted him. But, okay, bye. Oh, he's like that robber, he wants nothing to do with this. This guy's AI is a little more like, his movement pattern's a little funkier. Okay, bye. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. It hurts so bad. Alright. How are we gonna handle... Ah! I have one other very specific story to tell that I'll be able to tell when we get to, like, the midway of this fight. You all saw how bullshit that was, right? I feel like that actually might be the best way to do it. Kind of bait him into beam charging a Ki Blast. I'm teabagging your dead friend. Not even really friend. God, that's annoying as fuck. Where'd he go? Yeah, God, I wish it was just me being bad at the game. No, I suppose part of being good at the game does involve having to be able to know, like, what the, kind of, like, expect where the hitboxes are going to be, so, like, not being able to adjust to that is maybe a sign that I'm not good at the game, per se. So you're not wrong. I don't know why I can't get him to trigger his beam attack. I remember, like, one of my friends saying, like, oh, yeah, he uses a blue beam. That means he's using the Big Bang attack. And it's like, no. Alright, so when I was younger, like I said, like, this game came out when I was in 2nd grade. And, like, we had, like, spelling words of the day or whatever that we had to have, like, a definition memorized for. And one time, confess was one of them. And for some reason, I remember this line being like, oh, I must be getting so far. So, like, I would just, like, replace the definition of confess with, it's like, I must, blah, 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 blah. You're stronger than I gave you credit for. And I don't know why that memory is stuck so strongly in my mind. But it has. It's like one of those ones that, like, only means anything to me, because it's such a stupid, like... It's such a, like a 7-year-old thing to do, you know? Right? Like, I'm not just weird for this, right? I don't know if he gets stronger there, or if, like that's just a way to know you're, like, halfway there. Don't recall off the top of my head. Don't know off the top of my head. Though I also don't imagine there's too much data on this game out there. Like, I don't think this game is popular enough for people to have, like, kind of, like... Goodbye. Ah, son of a bitch! He doesn't even charge those up anymore. He's kind of fucking me up now. No, it's because I'm getting cocky, because his AI isn't as easy to, like, kind of, like, lock as the other ones. And I feel like that's what they programmed, like, make this one jigglier. Make him jiggle. Give Vegeta jiggle physics. I have very much considering recently, like, doing cooking videos. Not so much just social eating videos, but, like, I gotta, like, cook them, like, on video, too. But the issue is I don't make anything complicated enough. It wouldn't really be that interesting to watch. Like, I can't, like, whip out the carbonara recipes, you know? Like, it's not just gonna be a pasta dish. Like, I'd make steak of something, but I don't do anything fancy enough with my steak. It's just, you know, I heat the oil up, I pan-sear it, and I finish it off in the oven. Like, that's not all that interesting to watch. Remember this epic moment in Dragon Ball Z anime where Vegeta just kind of, like, wiggled around Goku for a little bit? So, like, if I was to do a cooking video, it definitely wouldn't be a stream. I'd have to edit some of the stuff out, because otherwise just waiting and talking, like, with me in front of a camera. Plus, I also can't set up my video camera like that, so... I mean, it is just a little old thing from 2008. It still uses, like, these... It uses, like, these proprietary CDs, like DVD-ROMs that, like, you can't buy anymore. So, like, I don't even know, like, how I would use it to, like, stream or whatnot. There's a reason I don't use Facecam. I suppose with that one, I Could just use my webcam, huh? It is attached to the laptop after all. There we go. 30,000 experience points. Alright, bye, Nappa. Oh god, Vegeta! I flashed him! I remember not knowing what the hell happened here. Because I thought that was Goku at first, because the game never mentions Yajirobe's existence. So when I was young, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because I hadn't seen Yajirobe in the anime. I wouldn't read the manga for another 2 years. Hey Hanyu, you've missed a hell of a lot. It's like, who the fuck is Yajirobe? So I think I called him Yajirobe. I wasn't anime proficient enough yet. Like, for example, I called Nappa and Raditz Nappa and Raditz, because I assumed that was it. Monkeys. Ooh, you got flashed too. Flashed by a child, the Vegeta story. But Goku... Okay, Goku. Why can't I just pop a senzu bean? I've got 3 of them. Boy, this is entirely too much dialogue for how unmoving everything is. There he is. And now we're on Namek. Yeah, we are tragically underleveled for this. Baby tweeze. Boy, ancient artifacts. Fucking Christ. Because there's one bullshit part of this that I got really stuck on when I was younger. And I got something from... I never would have figured it out. My friend at the pool once, he was like, hey, you remember that part where you have to, like, walk through this invisible wall? And I'm like, what? And so he came over to my house afterwards and was like, yeah, you walked through this wall. I'm like, oh my god, I can beat the game! Ah, the famous Namekian pterodactyl. Oh god. He freed himself from his loop. I don't know how much juice these guys are gonna take, so I'm not gonna play around with these guys. Oh god. Like I said, tragically underleveled. What am I at? 16,420. Damn, that was almost really funny. That feels like something you'd see on like a shitty RP on DeviantArt. 16,420. Holy shit, that was 10,000 experience points! Oh my god. That was like way more than like Nappa and Vegeta gave. What, is this like their balancing act where it's like, okay, yeah, we get that, like, you probably are kind of under-leveled here. These guys are gonna be worth so much EXP. That is horrendous balancing. Not gonna complain because I kind of need it right now, but like I can't. Like I read like Boo's Fury, even with all the love they put into that, they're like, yeah, we had like next to no time to make this game. We had next to no money to make this game, and there was like stuff they had to cut out. They had stuff for like Super Android 13 ready for it, and they had to cut it out because they just didn't have enough time. No, I'm actually interested in Iceborne now. I originally wasn't because I don't like Worlds much, but I don't know, I feel like I could probably give it more of a fair shake now. I'm kind of a happier person in general than I was in World, or Iceborne, or when World first came out, so I'll probably enjoy it more. Bad mental state will fuck a game right up for me, and it's kind of the same reason I haven't gone back to Final Fantasy Type 0. Yeah, we'll do a full Legacy of Goku 2 stream. That one deserves it. That one's also going to take much longer. Like, Boo's Fury, I know we beat in one session, and this game we can beat in one session, but I don't think we'll be able to beat Legacy of Goku 2 in one session. It might just be me misremembering, because I don't know. I swear it was way longer. That's really sad. Though I remember Legacy of Goku 2 having some really bullshit parts, like that stupid egg escort mission. Do you need PlayStation Plus to do the Monster Hunter World Beta right now? Yeah, you probably need it to do multiplayer, so never mind. I don't know why I'm constantly surprised when things in this game hurt. My solo skills are fine, I just... World feels so weird to me. Like, it's too smooth and too pretty, and oh, there's just a dead guy in the... Lord have mercy. I'm gonna unironically use this music in Rose Gold Heart, and there's nothing you fuckers can do to stop me. Like, it feels too smooth, it looks too good, and like, it's not what I play Monster Hunter for. And I got such a weird feeling about it, like, kind of the same feeling I got from Revengeance. Like, I was never sure if I was having fun or not, and that's a really weird, feeling for me to have when I'm playing a video game. I dropped by in the beginning of that stream, but then it wouldn't let me log into my account for some reason, so I never talked. You were, listening to all the different cat noises, and I got a giggle out of it. You think there's like a cheat that I could just hit level 25 right now and not have to worry about all this? Because what's the difference about me being max level now? Things just get done faster. I know there's an invincibility cheat. I probably should have thrown that on. Because this is a drag. Getting ball game. Rock the dragon. Dragon Ball Z. What? But like, you don't even need like a Game Shark for the invincibility code here. It's just the Konami code at the during the intro movie. Oh fuck! When is the last time I've saved? Okay. Yeah, let's do the cheat now. Let's see if we can't find this cheat, huh? Yeah, because I'm kind of fucking sick of this. Not the invincibility cheat. We're gonna be level 25, so this way we still have to be a little careful, but we can like be as a legacy of Goku 1 cheats. Alright, infinite HP, infinite key, have all powers. I wonder if there's like one that weak enemies codes. That's interesting. Quick level gain. Let's see, cheat list. Are these codes gonna work? Let's see. 8201 3288 FFFF. Alright, so if this works, beating this guy should bring us all the way up to level 25. Come on, just... Did that one just raise the EXP we get? Yeah, I feel like it just drastically raised the EXP we got, but I know there should be one where it's like, we like jump all the way to level 25. Hold on, we're going to videogamer.com. Max experience, here's the one we want. Oh fuck, I entered the immortal pterodactyl cheat. Alright, we're gonna remove this one. Game Shark. Alright, here we go. 2E6B7338 03E BFA Battle for Azeroth or whatever. Do I have any viewers here playing World of Warcraft Classic? How's that panning out? Alright, if this worked, we should level up immediately to 25 upon beating this one into the death. Alright, we're gonna totally ignore that one because he's just wandering away. I don't want him to like fly away too loud. Too far rather. Too loud. God damn. Are Ki Blasts that much more powerful? Cool! Alright, we're done. Let's go. Wonderful. I don't think I've ever gotten to 25 legit. Fuck that. Oh, that's so satisfying. Boom, bitch! Hold up, let's find one of those dinosaurs. That's terrifying that it still took so many shots. I know we missed something because we should have more, we should have gotten one more speed increase, and I think... I don't know, maybe we could have gotten that. Maybe we get it a little later, I'm not sure. Try it, bitch. I wonder. I don't think the Ki Blasts get any strong. Oh, no, they get way stronger, too. Suck it, bitch. Yeah, there is nothing to be gained from playing this game legit. we've proven ourselves. We got up to Namek legit, and I just want to finish this stream off in one go. Oh, Namekian, I've beaten everyone into a pulp. Would you like to talk? That fuck is another sapling. Could it be over here? Did I just not grab the one on the far right in this timeline? I don't want any far right saplings in my RPG. Or do I have to plant them myself? Oh, I have to plant them myself. Wow, that would have been really nice if I wasn't already God. Listen, bud. Tell Obama. Or, tell ISIS. What's that meme? It's like it's one of the penguins of Madagascar, except he's got a hat and a shotgun, and it's really deep fried, and he's like, tell ISIS I said, and then it's like something like silly that it's not something you would actually tell ISIS. It's like, tell ISIS I said, and it's like, click here to redeem your prize. Or something like that. Honestly, that's kind of the best way I can put that. I just love how frail Goku is in this game. Because we are the max level, and these guys are still kind of doing a frightening amount of damage to us. Oh, that's nice. Ah! Hope everything's alright. Whatever, King Kai. I'm level 25. I don't have to worry about this shit. You can't possibly carry any more senzu beans, you fucking fool. Whatever, losers, I'm flying away. Okay, so now we've gotten two of the 3 artifacts. Now we can go tell ISIS invisible wall in the temple. What if he was Might Guy from the hit movie Naruto? I don't remember exactly which part has the invisible wall. Doesn't mean anything in the context of this game. Ah. Well, I know it's somewhere on the right. Maybe down. It's in a real stupid place, and it's an invisible wall. Which was like, guys, it's 2002, not 1998. Though, to be honest, I don't even think that shit would fly in 98. Or rather, I should say 89, rather. Or 88. Whoa, it's Piccolo. He's actually looking pretty fine there. It's got a nice chin structure. Oh yeah, that's your one hint. I think. Oh, yep. There's your magical artifact. Like I said, it's dumb. I never would have figured that out. Look, it's just straight up. Invisible walls have never been a good thing. I don't actually remember where to put them. I figured it was those little holes. But I just do not recall. It's probably something really simple and I'm just being dumb. I just don't know, like, when is the last time you feel like an invisible wall has ever been a warranted, like, game decision choice? I guess it's just not there. Where do I slide these homeboys? Into whomst DMs do I slide into? Oh, goddamn. Is it even in the temple? Like, I might just be, like, barking up the wrong tree here. Alright, well, that kicked me out. But that also doesn't appear to be it. Splatoon 2 has invisible walls? Just another reason to hate Splatoon 2. So when do we think Splatoon 3 is coming? You think that's gonna be like another Switch game? Because it's clear like they're not just gonna like leave Splatoon 2 as is. Alright, well it's pointing this way, so I've got no choice but to believe it. Do I slide it into Piccolo's head? Nope. I'm gonna check that real quick, because now I'm just wandering around doing nothing. Legacy of Goku 1 artifacts. More like fartifacts. Time to go to IGN. This guide was written in 2012. Who's writing a guide for this game in 2012? Oh. It says go back to the entrance. Okay, I'm at the entrance. Yeah, old temple. Let's see. Go as far right as we can go. Wow, you think that could have taught someone where that may have been? Holy crap, that would have been really cool. Oh, well. Shoot, I gotta warp on back. I was misled. This IGN guide is not very well written. God, there is so much happening. Oh, did I just accidentally stumble upon it? This feels new. No, this is not new. The bottom right is a yellow pad. The bottom right of what? Where the fuck is my yellow pad? Alright, I'm actually gonna die and I'm level 25. Ain't that something? Looks like there is where we want to go, but where is there? It's clearly not there. This feels vaguely new. But is it? God fucking damn it! Wait, is this really all there is? Oh. Huh, well, I guess I can use this to take the opportunity to get more herbs back. No, I'm getting a little overheated now. I'm getting a little frustrated. It's kind of how I get with like streams when the games are real shitty. Alright, so we're at the entrance. Didn't they say go to the feather on your left? And I've got no clue. Oh, this feather. Oh, another invisible wall. I forgot about that. Let's see. As far left as we can. Jeez. If you lose, you suck forever. What is this game trying to, like, tell me? Like, did they just come up with, like, random, like, inspirational phrases that this place may have? Because that's... This is silly. Where the fuck am I going? What is going on? Are you joking me? What is this? Holy shit, dude. And I know I went the wrong way, because now the guide's not even telling me to, like, go these places. So now I have legitimately no idea where I am. Okay, I'm back at the entrance. Son of a bitch! Okay. It's okay, guys. We're doing this. Alright, it says white pad. There is no white pad. This is incorrect. It's factually flawed. White bread. Who, boy, who decided this was what this game needed? Oh, halfway something new. I see a white pad. Oh, thank God. I know this was the third speed increase. Okay, so I guess there's only one that you can miss. Well, why would I want that? Alright, time to finish this game up. I'm so done with this. Well, we can't have that. Why is Raccoon mad at me? You see the like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is like getting the like another member of the Ginyu Force. Hey, Team 3-star. Hey, Ginyu. What are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna be a Ginyu Force member! Ah! Why are there so many dinosaurs here? What's the rest of the Ginyu Force? There we go. Get out of my way. Oh, fuck. I'm level 25. Why did that hurt so bad? $40,000 experience points. Where'd the rest go? Hey, Birder. Alright. 70,000 experience points. But I feel like Raccoon is like the golden child. Like, all the Budokai games, I think that we didn't get like Birder or Jace until like Tenkaichi. I meant to hit B to Solar Flare and I just one-shotted them. Imagine this being someone's first real experience with DBZ. Oh. Oh. Well, Birder's name is based on butter. Every member of the Ginyu Force is named after some form of dairy. Raccoon is cream. Birder is butter. Jace is cheese, just like cheese. I know, some of these are a stretch because it doesn't really come across as well in English. Goldo is like gird, like curds. I know there's one more I'm missing. And then Ginyu is like... I know Ginyu itself means like... Boy, this one's giving me a harder fight than the other guys. I can't believe it's localized butter. Localize me butter. Yeah, it's, well, just know that Toriyama names all of his shit after food. And you should be good. Boy, I'm level 25. Why are these guys still hurting me so bad? Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Oh yeah, this is endgame, by the way. Here's where you fight Frieza. Fuck this. Oh god, no. And, well, not everyone. All of Bulma's family are named after underwear. Bulma is Baruma, bloomers. Trunks is trunks. Panchi is panty. Anyway, you can fly out here if you don't want to deal with all this or want to do some more level grinding. But, I've got no intention of doing that. And this is the point of no return. They literally make it as clear. We in Tibubles. Alright, you ready, guys? This is gonna be the final boss. I actually like this tune a lot. It's a very melancholy tune. Melancholy. 69. Where's the Focus Freezer? Has he already used Death Ball? That's not right. Hey, Frieza. Just gonna have a talk. Oh fuck, that hurts so bad. Even when you're level 25, he takes a pounding. Oh, fuck. Jay, have I given any indication that I enjoy this game? No, I played East 1. I don't care much for it. I don't like the ramming battle system at all. Well, I remember I got it during a Steam sale, and it was like one game I was just playing, and my little cousin came up, and she was watching me play it for a bit, and she looked at me like really upset for a moment, and I'm like, what's up? And she's like, why do you have to kill the enemies? Why can't you be friends with them? I'm like, wow, I should stop playing video games around you. And then, later, oh fuck. God. Alright, well. And then a couple months later, Undertale drops, so... I feel like now it'd be like, alright girl, let me show you Undertale. And I feel like she would be like, video games are boring, fuck you, uncle, cousin. I'd be like, child, no, Undertale is cool. Don't you like the genocide route? Do you like sands? She's like, fuck off, cousin, I'm sick of you. You play video games for babies. And then she plays Spec Ops The Line and does not understand the nuance. Truly, this is the most accurate experience of fighting Frieza, where even if you're at the max level, you're still gonna get your shit pushed in if you just button mash. Though I do kinda like the fact that we get to fight Frieza's alternate forms here, because often, like, I know Goku only fought Final Form Frieza, but second and third just, like, never got any love in the spin-offs of this era. I played a lot of these spin-offs, and, like, I don't think we got, like, second and third form Frieza until Budokai 3. And that was ultimately the only Budokai I never really got to play. Back in those days, my mom was very against me playing rated T video games. Especially this one, because she's like, I don't want you to be a violent child. Like, I couldn't even watch Pokemon, because Mom was like, yeah, I don't like the violence, I don't want you watching this in the house. So I could only ever watch Pokemon during special occasions, like when when we were up with the family, because they're the ones who introduced me to Pokemon. And somehow, I managed to convince her to buy me Budokai 1, and then I just got Dad to buy me Budokai 2. But I could never manage to get Budokai 3. I think I rented it from a video store with my aunt once. Oh fuck, Goku, no! I've been deleted. My file's been removed from the game. And we get the last speed increase. And we're actually pretty fast. I don't think this affects your strength at all, by the way. I think it's literally just another speed increase. So, Comic, how did you play Jak 2 if Mom didn't like the shooting games? The answer was I borrowed it from a friend and hid it from her, and I never beat it because she found it one day and I had to give it back. Oh well. She was also very against me playing video games in the first place, but that panned out. It ended up getting me my job, but you know, back in like 2000, I don't think anyone would have expected that. No, she mellowed out much more the older I got. It was more strict as a childhood thing. She's like, I don't know, like my best friend pretty much. Love her to death. We have a lot of fun now. I don't know, once I grew up and like she was like, okay, yeah, you got your shit together, she calmed down a lot. I'm making her sound strict, but you know, it was a long time ago. Yeah, that's blood. That is just straight up blood. I remember once, I finished a test in 3rd grade, and this was the music that played in my head. Whoa, fucking epic, bro. Did it go update again? I couldn't contain myself. This was the most fucking epic thing I'd ever heard. Something about this background makes the emulator freak out. I wonder what the limitation here is. It can't be a translation issue, because I don't think this game ever came out in Japan. This was made by Western developers. It's like a Final Fantasy end screen. Anyway, I'm gonna speed through this so no one can see these people's names, because they don't need to have their, like, names out there. No one has to know that, like, they made this. Oh wait, does it loop? The credits loop? Boy, they really were just like, man, I bet people are really gonna want to know who made this. It's like a hit list. Oh, wow. Alright, so let's run through it again, but invincible. Alright, I'm level 23. Now watch this. Shit. Watch this. Alright, I'm level 25. Let's fucking roll. Speedrun! There's no way that just took a full hit from level 25 Goku. There's no way that wolf took a hit, but that dinosaur couldn't. This. Let's see if we can do this. Like, how fast we can run through this. Fuck off. There's gotta be something weird with that. There's no way. Just like something about like, if you hit it at a weird angle, it doesn't actually do it right. Because there's no way that I'm level 25. Like, I have the EXP cap. There's no way that like those punches should be dealing so little damage. I feel like at that point, it's just better to spam key blasts. Yeah, no, these are just fucky. It's not a matter of your stats. These things just happen to... Shit, maybe it just isn't a stat thing in general? No, because those dinosaurs die really fast. You think these wolves are just programmed so poorly that... It's like, okay, you just have to do a certain amount of hits, and it's not a matter of, We have to do all the stupid subquests, or... No, because like I said, there's just certain things I don't remember. Or things that, like, I might have just misremembered. Certain things that... Yeah, this game is just completely broken. Certain things that I misremember, certain things that maybe I just never knew quite the science behind it. So maybe this will be a good way to figure certain things out. But we know we have to bring back the kitty at the very least, because when we did it earlier, that's what opened the portal. Goku's a caring soul. Ark is a caring soul. Ow. Pick pretty flowers. Only 63, that's lame. I want all of it.
Give me all of it right now, or you'll be executed for your sins. Die, die.
Alright, was that it? Okay, so you just have to do every side quest. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Raditz. Do you think... Okay, cool. So make this your profile picture on Twitter, and I'll give you a shout out. You think this is percentage based? I swear that's doing less. No, 9-year-olds don't know anything. 7-year-old me thought this was fun. Would you trust a 7-year-old's opinion on gaming? I wouldn't. You'd have to be a fool to trust a 7-year-old. You're not a fool, I know it. Shit, do I not have any herbs? No, I've got all those. I wonder if we're gonna be able to beat this as quick as we did before. I mean, we're level 25 now that we don't have to worry about, like, kind of like turtling. Now it's just a matter of finding our way through really fast. Oh, man, you can only drive one... Like I said, low budget, clearly needed some filler, because they absolutely didn't have enough. They also, I guess, didn't expect you to, have that one. It's like, oh, I see I'm not the only one. Like, what does that mean? And it's like, you'd think, like, games like this, like, wouldn't fly nowadays, but it's like, I don't know, there's still shovelware out there. No, 2 is infinitely better. Like, I still think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with 2. Like, that's a game I know I don't have to just, like, constantly riff. Like, I know that one I'm gonna at least... I'm gonna somewhat enjoy it. It might not be as good as I remember, because it's, you know, it's been a while since I've played it. There are gonna be some certain things that A, I was straight up annoyed by, and that I'm not gonna dig. Hey, peace out, Trev. Thanks for joining up.
Always appreciate having you around, buddy boy.
Yep, you're getting retweeted. Epic dip at Adrian Kwahi. I've totally butchered that pronunciation, and I'm sorry. Yeah, digging it. Oh god, right? Everyone, like, Boo's Fury is definitely the best. Like, there are people who are like, oh, Legacy of Goku 2 is better because Boo's Fury is too easy. And it's like, no, that's stupid. It's dumb. Boo's Fury is way better. It's got a loot system. It's awesome. Boo's Fury goes way harder than it has any right to. I would love to just do Boo's Fury Saturday streams where I just play through Boo's Fury every single Saturday. Wouldn't that be epic? But yeah, I think Boo's Fury got it the best. Alright, where the fuck are ya, cricket? Where's the fuck is the core, kid? Where are you, Carcat? Hold up, we have to get the child. See, because that's like one thing I don't get with like these older like these shitty like old games. It's like, how do you have so much filler and yet still be so short? Whoa, that one was red. He's like, no! He wants nothing to do with this. Look at that, we're going so far. Alright, come on, Vegeta. Alright, so now we're back on Namek. Look at how fast we went. Whereas now we gotta take this one slower, because we gotta get the artifacts again. I gotta get more fly potion. I don't know, just imagine like all this like in the manga. It's like, oh yeah, remember that awesome part in Akira Toriyama's seminal artwork, Dragon Ball Z, where Goku futzed around in a temple for like 3 chapters? Like, it's astounding, like, knowing that, like, just with a couple, like, different changes, I am speed. A couple different changes, like, we could have, like, lost something amazing, you know? It's like, imagine if something, like, just was slightly different, and it was never beloved, and it had to go away early, because the editors are like, whoa, Shonen Jump, we can't have this. It's just silly that, knowing how, like, I don't know. Something's good because the people making it are making good decisions. It's not like Bleach, where, you know, the guy clearly never wanted to do anything beyond just draw cool pictures. Like, he wasn't in this to make a plot, he wanted to just draw cool people fighting, and then there was like, oh no, I have a plot I have to finish. I don't know. Follow your passions. Shit. Yeah, we are just zooping around. Which is the one I had to go into? It's here, right? It's here in Neo Arcadia. God, I am so excited for that Mega Man Zero collection. Because, you know, I let my friend borrow it on the DS, and I never asked for it back. But, like, that was another thing, like, Bleach was so big. And, like, I never got it. Like, there were a couple cool fights, but for the most part, I did not give half a hoot about Bleach. Like, I think the only time I ever got really into Bleach was, when Toonami came back in 2012. Right before the thing I actually wanted to watch, Dead Man Wonderland. Bleach was right on before it, and I'm like, alright, well I need something to watch, because I'm falling asleep. And, oh, am I invincible? Oh, I'm invincible, dumb. I just thought my defense stat was way higher. Forgot I put the invincibility cheat on. Oh, why am I even bothering with some... Ah, fuck. Alright, friender. And then it was... I forgot to finish my story. It was Ichigo versus Ulquiorra, and that was the only, like, Bleach-related thing I ever really gelled with. I don't know, I thought Dead Man Wonderland was the tits when I was 17, but if I went back to it now, I probably wouldn't dig it as much. Dude, my friend was super huge into Dead Man Wonderland, and he was like, the ending is like the worst thing. It's such a cop-out. Like, that story was not built for that cheesy, happy ending they gave it. Okay, that took 15 minutes. I realized that we were speeding it up, but it took us like 2.5 hours to beat it, and then 15 minutes to beat it. But, you know, that's cheats for you. Cool, so that's gonna be the end for this stream. Dude, imagine microwaving your yogurt. Anyway, so, moving on, we're gonna be ending the stream now. I don't know if we're gonna do it fresh next week, but let me give you some scheduling. We're moving Explorers of Sky to Mondays, because it's, it works better with Casey's schedule. So, Explorers of Sky will come on Mondays. I might still be doing Wednesday and Saturday streams on top of that. I'm going to be making a video soon that I'm probably going to be leaning more into streaming than LPing, but that'll probably go up tomorrow. So, I guess I won't go too deep into it. Wednesday, we may do Legacy of Goku 2 next Saturday. I'd like to kind of bring Kish and Sages into this, but I know Kish hasn't really been, it's been a little rough. Her Joy-Con is drifting, so we couldn't do anything like, Monster Hunter or Builders 2, so we shall see. Awesome, so thank you so very much for joining me through this absolutely horrendous game. We'll be going into Legacy of Goku 2 at some point. So, thank you so much for watching, have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day, and take care. Oh, Goku scream, that's just his face when he make a poo. Read the manga, it's actually really good. I have, I'll post a picture on Twitter right after this. I've got all 26 volumes of DBZ. And my biggest regret was back then not getting all 16 volumes of Dragon Ball, because back then it was like, this doesn't have Super Saiyans in it, it's stupid and dumb and not worth the time. And now it's like, wow, these are sure pricey to try to get secondhand. So that was dumb. Anyway, kids are stupid, nothing has changed, get yourself some spaghetti tomorrow, all of you, I want you all to patronize your local Italian joint and get yourself some lovely spaghetti, and take care.
Oh fuck, I almost hit the wrong button.